Hello there folks, and welcome to another video. Now, as promised, I'm going to give you a little first impressions of the Thrustmaster TG2 wheelbase that I picked up just a few days ago from Amazon warehouse for £280. Now, I chose this 5-lap race round Lake Louise in the snow deliberately because I knew that I would be spending the vast majority of my time sideways going around some of these corners drifting in the snow, and it would be a good workout for the TG2 on how the torque is and how much I can hold a slide, etc, etc. So here we go, and as usual I've got a couple of views for you. I've got the main view on the bumper cam view from Gran Turismo 7, and I've got a little window showing you the TV replay. And what I'll do at the end of this video is I'll put up the TV replay as a full screen with no commentary, just because I know some of you like to watch it. It's absolutely beautiful Gran Turismo 7 graphics. It's just a thing of beauty, this game, and it's worth showing. So if you want to see the full TV replay, it's at the end of this video. So, first impression straight away on lap 1 was the feel is absolutely incredible through the TGT2. I can really feel the surface of the snow and how the car seems to be kind of skimming over the top, which is exactly what I would expect. On this circuit, as you can see in the map on the top right, there's only really two corners. It's like a triangle, and there's only really two corners, top and bottom, that you need to just dab the brake for. That corner over at the west side, you can almost take it flat out just with a little bit of drifting around it. So you're kind of steering the this F-150 Raptor truck on the throttle once you kick the nose in, and the torque that allows for the control is so much better than the T300. You'll see once I come up against these three guys here that it's all close racing, and I'm managing just the kind of finite, how can I put it, the finite control of racing side by side, trying not to touch them, but just trying to squeeze away past is an awful lot easier for me, without a doubt. So in this race, the pack seemed to split into two groups fairly quickly, so I got past the first group, and this is the leading group here. And you can see just coming into this corner, just sliding it around, there's a tiny little bit of contact here with the yellow one. But it's close racing, and you can really hold that drift on the TGT2. It's the torque that allows you just to feel where the wheels are biting is so much more obvious than the T300. The other thing that I really noticed going over these humps and gear changes, and when there is a tiny little bit of rubbing of paint with other vehicles, is that transducer on the TG2 really starts to kick in, and you feel it through the whole drive shaft, you feel it in the wheel. You know, even in my rig, I put my Thrustmaster TLCM load cell pedals into my PlayStation 5 rig yesterday, and I could feel that transducer working its way down the rig into the pedals as well. So it's really another level of feedback that you are getting. The other thing I should point out is when I did this race, this is literally the first race that I did with the TG2 base unit. So what I did was put on the round steering wheel from my T300 RS Thrustmaster set, which is a decent enough wheel, and the force feedback was great. I was really impressed with it. I have done a few other races since though, where I swapped a wheel for my Thrustmaster Open Wheel. Now that's not my SF1000, just the Thrustmaster Open Wheel. I think it retails for about £120 or so. Because that wheel is so light, the feedback through it is absolutely incredibly more refined than the wheel from the T300. I guess it's just to do with the weight of the wheel and the rigidity of it, but it has taken it to another level, so much so that I did a race last night, which I'll be making a video of, around Laguna Seca, and oh my god, what fun I had. It was a superb race, and I think it's going to make a very entertaining video as well. So it's interesting how the choice of wheel really dictates the level of force feedback as well, coming off the base unit. And that was kind of true for my T300 as well, to be honest. I remember when I put the open wheel on that, it was quite a difference. So you can see we're just about coming onto the last lap here. That was a fairly easy one once I got past these leading pack of 3 guys. I think maybe in a corner or two's time I do make a little muck-up mistake and I almost allow them to catch up, but not quite. But fantastic first impressions of this base unit. I'm very, very pleased. I got it, albeit from Amazon warehouse second hand, £280. It's been a great investment so far, coupled with the load cell pedals as well and the open wheel. It really does feel fantastic on Gran Turismo 7. I can highly recommend it. If you're swithering about the new 598 and you want to give it a while longer for them to sort out some of the issues software wise, you know, the native support in games and maybe some new firmware for it, this would be a good stopgap upgrade if you're on a T300 or anything less. So I'll put some more videos up once I've done a bit more varied types of racing in Gran Turismo 7 and give you some more feedback. But if you want to watch the full replay of this race, it is coming up now with no commentary from me, so you don't need to hear me wibbling on. You can just sit back and enjoy the race, and I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers for now.